Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Indian Bull vs Bear. In today's video, I will share my analysis of historical trends of the telecom equipment and infra services sector. This video is part of the series The Final Missing Piece. Before moving on, please read the entire disclaimer carefully. The telecom equipment and infrastructure services sector of Indian share market includes companies involved in manufacturing telecom hardware and providing essential infrastructure services for network deployment, maintenance, and connectivity. This includes telecom towers, fiber networks, routers, switches, antennas, and 5G gear. The sector plays a crucial role in enabling India's digital connectivity and mobile communication ecosystem. The key growth drivers for this sector includes rapid expansion of mobile and internet penetration in rural and urban areas, 5G rollout and upgrades in telecom networks driving demand for new equipments and infrastructure, surging data consumption due to digital services, OTT, and e commerce, private and public investments in fiberization, small cells, and data centers. The government supports this sector with policies like PLI scheme for telecom and networking products, BharatNet project, Digital India initiative, 100% FDI allowed in telecom infrastructure through automatic route, and preference to make in India telecom gear in public procurement policies. The major challenges for this sector include capital intense nature of infrastructure development, high competition and price pressure from global suppliers like Huawei, Nokia, and Ericsson, policy and regulatory uncertainty in spectrum allocation and telecom norms, delayed payments from telecom service providers to vendors, and dependence on imports for critical components like semiconductors and advanced chipsets. So now in order to identify trends in this sector, I will present two graphs. They are the end result of my analysis of the share price movements of last 10 years of top 10 companies of this sector. The top 10 companies of this sector comprises of one large cap, two mid cap, and seven small cap companies. The first graph that I'll show will be the yearly returns graph, whereas the second will be the monthly returns graph. So let's start with the yearly returns graph. So this is the yearly returns graph. This green bars over here shows the positive yearly returns. The red bar shows the negative yearly returns. The orange line shows the cumulative returns. The green line shows number of months with positive returns and the red line shows number of months with negative returns. So let's start with 2015. In 2015, this sector performed very well and gave returns of 68.35%. Very, very good returns with 9 positive months and only 3 negative months. In 2016, the sector gave average returns of 24.32% with 6 positive months and 6 negative months. The situation improved in 2017, and in that year, the sector gave decent returns of 37.56% with 9 positive months and 3 negative months. But in 2018 and 2019, this sector gave very bad returns. In 2018, it gave negative returns of 29.98% with 8 negative months and only 4 positive months. Whereas in 2019, it gave negative returns of minus 10.38% with 7 negative months and 5 positive months. But the situation improved in 2020 and the sector managed to give returns of 49.09% with 8 positive months and 4 negative months. In 2021, the sector skyrocketed to higher levels and gave the returns of 164.66% with 10 positive months and 2 negative months. But in 2022, the sector managed to give negative returns of minus 5.74% with 7 negative and 5 positive months. In 2023, this sector rebounded again and gave returns of 62.30% with 7 positive and 5 negative months. And the last year of 2024 was extremely good for this sector as the sector managed to give returns of 101.21% in that year with 8 positive months and 4 negative months. If we see the cumulative returns and follow this orange line, the cumulative returns over last 10 years are around 2100%, which is approximately 22x. So extremely good returns in the last 10 years. Let's see the key takeaways. Cumulative returns, we have just seen 2094.28, which is approximately equals to 28, 2x. CAGR of 36.18%, very good CAGR. Extremely good CAGR of 36.18% over the last 10 years. Net negative yearly returns three times, so this is a bit concerning. In the last 10 years, three times this sector has given net negative yearly returns. Those 3 years for 2018, 2019, and 2022. Best year was 2021 with 164.66% returns. 10 months in that year, the sector gave positive returns. The worst year was 2018 with minus 29.98% returns. And positive to negative year ratio is 2.33 is to 1, which is an average number, not best, not worst. Let's see the monthly returns graph for the sector. So this is the monthly returns graph for the sector, and this green bars over here shows positive mean monthly returns. The red bar shows the negative mean monthly returns. The green lines over here shows the positive, sorry, the number of years with positive returns, whereas the red line shows number of years with negative returns. In January, the average monthly returns are 2.84%, which are an average returns with five positive years and five negative years. February and March are bad months for this sector, as in February the sector managed to give negative returns of minus 3.68%, six negative years and four positive years. In March, it performed even worse with minus 4.93% average monthly returns over the last 10 years, with six negative years and four positive years. And the situation turns on its head in April, with April um, giving the average monthly returns of 8.61%, with nine positive years and only one negative year. May is a flat month with 0.74% returns, six negative years and four positive years. June is the best month by far for the sector. The average returns in the month of June is 13.11%, with seven positive years and three negative years. July too is a strong month with 7.01% average returns, seven positive years and three negative years again. August, an average month in terms of returns with 3.38% average returns, seven positive years and three negative years again. September is identical to August, almost identical, with 3.81% average monthly returns, seven positive years and three negative years. October, a flat month with 0.42% returns, six positive years and four negative years. November is an average month for this sector with 2.45% average monthly returns, six positive years and four negative years. And finally, December, 3.79%, again another average month, 3.79% returns with five positive months and five negative months. So apart from couple of months like April, June, and probably July, most of the months do not give much of the return. And in fact, two of them have negative average and two have flat average. So looks like most of the returns of the sector comes in few of the months. Let's see the key takeaways anyway. Cheaper months, February and March. So the 2 months with negative average returns are the cheaper months for the sector. May and October too can be considered as cheaper months. Costlier months, April, June, and July. April with 8.76, June with 13.11, and July with 7.01. These are the three costliest months for the sector. And the positive to negative month ratio is 1.45 is to 1, which means against every one negative month in the last 10 years, that is in the last 120 months, there were 1.45 positive months. So this is a decent number, not the best, not the worst. So it's a decent number. So all in all, it's an okay type of sector, and I would say the cumulative returns, higher cumulative returns, maybe due to the last year's extraordinary performance. Otherwise, on an average, this sector seems to be an average sector with only couple of months with higher returns. So that is all from my side in this video. Thanks for watching it. If you've liked it, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your family and friends. I'll be back soon with another video. Goodbye for now.